Hey guys, welcome to Unreal Toys channel, and for today's video we're gonna be reviewing Thunder Axe from Bad Tomato. Now Thunder Axe is an accessory for Thor Infinity War. You might be wondering what's up with this new Stormbreaker from Bad Tomato or Thunder Axe, okay? Don't we already have, Stormbreaker from Hot Toys? Well, that's what today's video is all about. We're gonna take a look at Stormbreaker from Bad Tomato, or Thunder Axe from Bad Tomato, and we're gonna do comparison, and you guys decide if you want this axe or you're just happy and satisfied with the one that Hot Toys already included in their Thor Infinity War figure. Okay? Thunder Axe came inside this box. Now this box is medium sized. The length here is 27 centimeters or around 10.5 inches long. And inside the box you'll get the Thunder Axe, and you also have 3 accessories. This lightning, okay, 1, 2, 3, and you got the manual guide, okay, manual paper, and you also will get this small thing here. It's a magnet, okay. It's supposed to help you to open this compartment, okay. This is where you install the battery. Now a Bad Tomato does not include the battery, so you will have to buy the battery, and the battery is, I think here, let me see. The battery is, kind of watch battery, CR2032. Okay, so you can get this battery online. And okay, let's see the axe in more detail. If I remember correctly, Bad Tomato offers 2 types of the axe. The one with the LED function, which is this one, and the one without it. And I think the design is the same. The only difference is the LED function. So this axe, it does light up. The battery installation is pretty simple. The battery is housed inside this, what I don't know what you call it, the back of the axe here. And you can just open this cover. They use magnet to close. You can just open it, and you can see the battery here. Okay, here we go. And then close it again, just like that. Pretty easy. As you can see, this one, it's pretty sensitive to movement. Just small movement, and the light up feature just automatically turn on, and I guess it's kind of makes things a lot easier. Turning on the LED function is pretty simple actually. This one has kind of like sensor movement, so even a simple movement, see? The LED function turn on. It's about 10 seconds long before it turn off again. Or you can just kind of like small tap. There you go. It's turned on again. Or you can use sound like that. Pretty cool. So now we're going to be doing comparison. Let's take a look at the Thunder Axe first, okay? If you're wondering about the detail of this axe, okay, here you go. I hope you can see it. Now the painting is, well, obviously not as good as Hot Toys. It's kind of a bit sloppy. If you can see it from the reflection here, there's fingerprints here, okay, and the lines, and they are not really crisp or clean. And the metallic silver here, it's, well, obviously it's just kind of like a plain silver. If you look at the movie, this part here is actually should be kind of like medium gray. Okay, this one is even lighter gray, but not as same as this one. And if you compare it to the Hot Toys version here, okay, you can see that the Hot Toys version is, the lines, they are clean. The silver is, the silver metallic. It's like iron. It's beautiful, and the molding here, it's just so nice. It doesn't look sloppy. It looks, very detailed. It's just gorgeous. Okay, you can see the back here. Okay, hold on. Trying to focus here. Okay. Now let's compare it with, holding it with my hand here. Okay, can you guys see it? There's a line over here, and also this one is not quite that, there's a small gap. Okay, if I can press it to close the gap, but I have to press it really, really hard. Okay, hope you guys can see it, and compare it with the Hot Toys one. Well, the Hot Toys one also have this line over here, but it's just a lot cleaner, I guess you can say that. Okay, again. As far as color, I think Hot Toys got this one quite right. I mean, with the exception of this part, I think this part is supposed to be lighter gray than this one, but this one is pretty much movie accurate color wise. Okay, I just love the color on this figure compared to this one, but this one definitely has the advantage of this LED features, and it's just gorgeous. I mean, okay. Design wise, now I have to say that I think Bad Tomato got the design better than the Hot Toys one. Okay, if you look at the Hot Toys version, you'll see that the Stormbreaker has this kind of like a well, it's vines. Okay, and there's a leaf over here, you can see it. Now these vines, or rope type of vines, they aren't there in the movie, so it's supposed to be like this. Now I can't really blame Hot Toys for this one, because if you look at several toys, other toys, okay, Stormbreaker toys, you'll see that they also have these vines. So I'm thinking that Marvel gave them the design with the vines here, and then in the final release they removed the vine, so it's not in the movie anymore. But initially I think they may have these vines. Okay, size wise, this one is much bigger, as you can see, and I think this one is closer to the movie size. I think in the movie the Stormbreaker is actually pretty big compared to Hot Toys version. I guess it's too small. I guess you can see the size difference is really, really big. Okay, there you go. Okay, if I overlap it like this. Now both are made of kind of like, I don't know, it's called soft plastic. I mean, it's not that hard, but it's also not that soft, so you can still bend it. And this one is also the same. See, you can also bend it like this. But this one, it kind of feels a little bit softer. more easier, to bend. Here's Stormbreaker from side. I rewatched the movie Avengers Infinity War, and then I went to the scene where Thor threw the Stormbreaker at Thanos, and then it hits Thanos, and Thanos was injured. He was kneeling down, and then Thor came and stand in front of Thanos, and Thanos was holding the Stormbreaker, and from that scene I can quite see the comparison of Stormbreaker with Thor, and I can tell you guys that this size is almost accurate. Okay, almost accurate. The handle is just a little bit longer in the movie, just a little bit, but Stormbreaker is big. Okay, so Bad Tomato got the size quite right, I think. Come to think about it, it kind of makes sense if Marvel designed the Stormbreaker to be that big. Now I know if you compare that big Stormbreaker with Thor, it kind of makes you think, isn't that axe a little bit too big for Thor? But then again, you have to remember that Thanos is really big, right? So visually, it looks better. So if Thanos was hit by that small axe, it looks funny on screen. So I guess it's a good call, from Marvel to make that Stormbreaker that big, because it kind of makes sense. It's just proportionally good when that axe compared to Thanos. Okay, not compared to Thor, but compared to Thanos. Makes sense, okay? Let's try to put on the lighting accessories. As you can see here, there's like a shape here. Now this part, I think it's for this part. Yeah, kind of like that. There you go. And this one, I think this one is for this part. They don't attach quite well, so they fall off quite easily. And also this one, I'm guessing the shape is pretty big, so I'm guessing it's for this part. I don't know. But they fall off pretty easily, so you might want to be careful when you're moving or when you're posing a Thor with this axe. See? Hey! Okay, there you go. Yeah, only this part that falls off that easily. So the conclusion is that I kind of like this Thunder Axe from Bad Tomato. Now it's definitely not perfect. I mean, the painting is sloppy, the finishing is sloppy, but visually it looks right. I mean, it looks movie accurate visually, and they gave you the lightning effect, and they also gave you the LED features. So yeah, I'm gonna be using this one because again, I just love how it looks. Okay guys, thanks again for watching. Be sure to follow the Instagram at Unreal Toys, and we'll see you guys later, okay? Thanks for watching, take care, and bye bye.